Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Explainer. Today, we're doing a deep dive into something really exciting. We are taking our source material and transforming it into this highly structured, completely immersive Italian language survival guide. Seriously, if you're looking to build a rock-solid toolkit of essential phrases, stuff that's going to help you not just survive but literally thrive in Italy, well, you are in the exact right place. So let's set the stage a bit here. Picture this scenario in your head. You have just stepped off the plane in Rome, the air is warm, you can practically smell that rich, fresh espresso wafting in the distance, and the energy around you is just palpable. But then, suddenly, it hits you. You need to actually talk to someone. What's the very first thing you say? How do you bridge that communication gap without totally freezing up? Well, that is exactly the problem today's carefully curated toolkit is going to solve for us. All right, let's jump right into section 1, making first connections and starting your Italian day. Come stai? This translates directly to, how are you? And I cannot stress this enough, this is the absolute cornerstone of Italian politeness. You know, before you even think about asking for directions to the Colosseum or ordering that delicious pistachio pastry, you have to establish a human connection. You ask them how they're doing. It's just how it works. Now, obviously, when someone asks you that very same question, you're going to need a reliable answer ready to go. And that is sto bene, which simply means, I am fine. It's this beautifully clean, totally standard response that you're going to find yourself using constantly. It just keeps the whole conversation flowing in a positive, polite direction. Okay, next you need to let them know exactly who you are, right? The phrase here is mi chiamo followed by your name. Actually, fun fact, it literally translates to I call myself, but it functions perfectly as the standard Italian translation for my name is. This is exactly how you'll introduce yourself to your new Airbnb host or, the local barista you'll probably be seeing every single morning. And to politely seal this brand new connection, we use this really elegant phrase, piacere di conoscerti. Nice to meet you. Throwing this in adds that vital layer of warmth and respect. It's absolutely crucial when you're navigating a new culture and trying to make a great first impression. So just to do a super quick recap of your basic introductions, we've got come stai, sto bene, mi chiamo, and piacere di conoscerti. The big takeaway here is that if you lock these 4 specific phrases into your memory, you've essentially mastered the art of the Italian greeting. You're set. Moving right along, as you leave your hotel to start exploring, we enter section 2, navigating and shopping, basically finding your way around. Imagine you're out wandering the city. Maybe you're trying to meet up with some friends in this massive, incredibly crowded piazza. You pull out your phone. What do you text them? Dove sei? This quick, inquisitive phrase just means, where are you? It's short, it's punchy, and it is absolutely vital for coordinating your daily adventures so you don't end up wandering around lost all day. And then, of course, you inevitably wander into a beautiful local boutique or maybe a lively open-air market. You spot this stunning leather bag or a gorgeous piece of painted ceramics. You need the ultimate survival shopping question. Quanto costa? How much does it cost? Honestly, this is the core phrase that's going to protect your travel budget. Seriously, I want you to burn these 2 phrases into your brain. Dove sei and quanto costa. They are literally your lifelines for logistics and for your wallet. If you only remember 2 purely functional, practical questions from today's entire explainer, make sure it's these 2 right here. Okay. Now we are shifting gears a bit to passion and movement. Section 3, love and action, escalating the journey. Let's talk about the incredible dramatic weight of this next phrase. Ti amo. I love you. This really stands out as the ultimate expression of deep affection in the source material. Whether you're getting completely caught up in a romantic Roman holiday or you're just soaking in the inherently dramatic nature of the language, this phrase is just iconic. You won't forget it. But right alongside all that passion is action. Andiamo, let's go. We really need to inject some serious energy here because that is exactly how this word is used in everyday Italian life. It's this enthusiastic, driving call to action. Finished your espresso? Andiamo. The train is finally pulling up to the platform? Andiamo. It's basically the verbal motor that keeps your whole trip moving forward. As our hypothetical day in Italy finally winds down, we hit section 4. Saying goodbye, ending the day. We kick this off with the classic, standard way to say goodbye to pretty much anyone you're going to encounter. Arrivederci. Goodbye. It's polite, it's perfectly formal enough for shopkeepers and museum staff, but it's still friendly enough for new acquaintances. Literally, it implies until we see each other again. But hey, what if you've made a genuine connection with someone?
Then you can use this much warmer, more immediate alternative. A presto. See you soon. You use this one when you're leaving friends you just made, signaling that the relationship is definitely going to continue beyond today.
Now, those 10 phrases, they are literally just the beginning. Let's look at our final section, unlock 50 plus more words, the ultimate list.
Yep, 50 plus. Our source text actually left this fascinating little meta note right at the very end of the document, offering more than 50 additional words specifically designed to be unpacked in future explainers just like this one. And the best part, these aren't just random, disorganized words thrown onto a page. They're already organized into these highly practical, usable categories: daily use, travel, restaurant, work, love, and Italy life. It's basically a complete roadmap to travel fluency, just waiting for us to explore it. Which brings us to a final, slightly provocative question. Do you want those remaining 50-plus words? Are you ready for us to completely unlock the rest of that categorized list in our next explainer? Just think about how much these first 10 phrases have already